So a little English inscription explanation what's going on here. I'm going to build this new aquaponics geodome, but then with a wooden basis, and this is the first modular piece. It's just like this pie chart like piece. Look, it's 1/10 of all the pieces that can be cut in the coming weeks. So this is the wooden frame for the upside, and there should be like something like this. Maybe I should walk a little bit away to get the real scale in screen. So this is it, and the idea is to have a 6.5 meter dome with a basis that is 1.2 meters high, and it contains area for sump underneath, so it will have a thermal buffer, so we will have a stable temperature, I hope, in the dome when it's bloody hot, when it's getting colder outside, or in the winter. And on top of that there's also going to be a grow bed, and to make things less complicated, I have a big octagram pond in order, 1 meter high also, and the water can be pumped from the fish tank to sump or sump grow bed, or vice versa. Maybe I only do fish tank and then sump has to manage the stuff to get it to the grow beds, maybe with this AST filter behind it or something like that. And then we have no more complex blah blah tubes and pieces and parts and stuff like that. I have 10 grow beds in series. It's a really nightmare. It works as a charm if it works, but if it doesn't work, oh, it's a really nightmare. So yeah, tubes, I want to prevent them. And there's like a tube going down there, 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 tube going down there. And when some tube is going to leak, it's behind the grow bed, so it's really hard to get there. It's like I have to go through this angle, and then like I have to do it. Leak, go away, and then you fix it. And then something else starts to leak, you know. So it's a really wild design. This is, it works when it works. When it not works, it just you pull down the whole system down. Like empty sump over there. So hard to get there. It's not handy. Equipment in the ground, you know. You have this thermal mass in the ground. It's really nice. Yeah, and yeah, this dome is running for the show for 5-6 years in a row. Had its times, you know, that I've had some struts extra to put on it to keep it where it is. Especially we are in an open field here, so we have strong winds bashing against the dome, like pulling things downwards, breaking tie wraps. You know the drill. It's a fun hobby. So you have to replace it. Even those stainless steel tie wraps suffer, they will just die with heavy storms. So the idea is to do it bigger and better and simple, less complicated, less separate grow beds, less tubes. So that's the plan. And keep you updated in the coming days. Things go fast, so I have the material, the tools, so that's always a nice thing to have. And the results look really flush. I like it. And this module is gonna be tied up with bolts, big bolts. So if I ever have to move this greenhouse, I can just put it on a big truck, those pieces, and then go somewhere else, put the bolts back in, and then screw some nuts, and then good to go. Now I wonder how expensive this pond liner they're gonna make in the factory with supersonic gluing, welding, cold welding with sound, you know, like super sound, and then it welds, so I get a completely sized fit what's gonna be here. So it's also nice not to have like these overhangs of flaps and ugly shit. So it's gonna be nice, clean, simple, fucking expensive. I'm lucky that I got these nice white, wood multiplex, triplex, blah blah blah. For outside, they have a guarantee of 15 years, so 150 euros each. They were in discount, got them for the half. Yeah. Same for these. So, yeah. Otherwise, it was like a 20k dome or something like that. But now it's manageable. So this was the short introduction of the new dome. Incoming, yeah. Bye bye.